Everybody feeling good?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good news. Okay, so tonight we have been talking about um, getting in sync with divine energy and finding our own path to being just despite what's going on, to be very calm, to be very cool, to be very happy, no matter what anybody else is experiencing in this moment. And no matter how crazy things get around us, to just be able to enjoy our own experience and not get sucked into everybody else's vibe. So, with that in mind, and with the ambiance, we are going to forge on. We are going to take a nice deep breath in. See, this is perfect. This is a perfect time to practice. Am I right? If it was quiet, what fun would that be, right? Just another week at the library. All right, so let's take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, I want you to just drop your shoulders down and I want you to just be in the moment, be present here right now, and let everything else go. So if you're willing to play along, I want you to close your eyes and just follow along with me on this little journey that we're going to have before everybody leaves here and goes back to the real world and we have to leave our safe little bubble here. So I want you to imagine that you are in a space that is very dark. You're completely safe. You feel very comfortable. You feel at ease. In fact, you're surprised by how comfortable and safe and easy it feels to be in this space. Because normally you find it a little bit uncomfortable sometimes to be in the dark, but you're okay with it because you've got a crowd obviously cheering in the background for you. So you're definitely not alone. But I want you to just take this moment to realize that when you're in this space, you're okay. And you realize that you're really not abandoned in the dark, that your eyes are just closed and you're willing to look inward right now. Because all day long, with our eyes open, we're looking at what's going on around us. Sometimes what we see is beautiful. Sometimes it's absolutely breathtaking. Sometimes we find it a little bit disturbing, or it's something we can't make sense of, and we're just trying so very hard to process the information. And we have to pause and say to ourselves, why do we have to know? Is it absolutely, positively pertinent to my existence to know the answer to this question? And I can guarantee you, a lot of times it's not. So we have to be willing to let that go, to give our minds an opportunity to relax, to just find that steady, calm space where we can just be. No pretense, no judgment, no expectation, no worry, no fear, no regret. We're just in this beautiful, lovely, loving, gentle space within us. And all at once you realize this is what it feels like to be in sync with your soul, because you are so well loved despite what's going on around you, despite what's happening in your outer life. You are well loved within. You are respected. You are adored. You are praised. You are appreciated. All within you. The divine within you loves you beyond words, beyond measure. And when you can sync yourself up with that kind of energy, with that kind of uplifting love, that is when you begin to feel absolutely amazing. no matter who is showing up in your life, no matter what's happening, no matter what's going on, no matter what your current circumstances are trying to show you, go within. Feel that love, and everything you do it from that space of pure love. Because when you do, you are inviting the universe to bring more of that love back to you, to give you the opportunity to play Jeopardy, and to give you the opportunity to laugh a little, because we can't take things too seriously. And when we have our eyes open and we look on the outside and we have our ears open and we hear what's going on around us, it is so easy to get caught up in the vibration of others, the vibration of the world, the vibration of the media, the vibration of everything. But in this beautiful, safe space within us, we can let all that go. We can feel the love and the joy and release everything that's trying to hold us back. Because when we see things in a lighthearted way, when we feel the laughter and the fun and the ease of everything, it makes everything in our outer reality much more tolerable, much easier to find the solution, much easier to find our way to a better place, to find our way to that manifestation that we seek. Because instead of chasing it, our energy will bring it to us. Effortless, absolute ease and grace and effortlessness. And that is the way it should be. So please remember that this feeling, this space, this love lives within you at all times. And all you need to do is remember it's there. Don't worry, I'll remind you every day. Just remember it's there. Sync up with it. Tune into it. And become it. Become at one with it. Remember that you are love and light. That's it. That's all there is to it. Just remembering that will give you the focus and the mindset, bless you, and the energy and everything else that you need to accomplish whatever it is you desire in life. But if you go into it, that is the longest Jeopardy music I've ever heard in my life. If you go into it with a happy heart and an open mind, then woman, tell them to leave you alone. If you go into anything in your life with a happy heart and an open mind, it's going to make everything so much easier, including meditation. Because if you try to sit there on the mountaintop in an itchy robe like a monk, it's just not going to happen. So you might as well embrace the chaos and let it go. Because despite everything that's happening here, despite everything that's going on, we all had a good laugh. And it made us feel better, because laughter immediately makes you feel better. So do as much of that as you possibly can. And just remember that you can find the humor in all things. The Jeopardy music is still going on, for God's sake. So with that in mind, so let's do this. Every time that we have a problem, we're going to listen to the Jeopardy music and we're going to find a solution, because the universe will show up and say, they want the answer, and it will be given to us. Because if you don't find the humor in situations, you get way too uptight, and life is challenging enough. So with all this joy in us right now, because doesn't it feel good to laugh? Doesn't it like make all your energy feel really good? So with all this tingly, laughing energy within us right now, I want you to breathe that in. Exhale, drop your shoulders down. And I want you to know, truly, 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 truly know, everything you need is already within you. Everything on the outside, everything wonderful that shows up, it's just a bonus because you've already got love and light and joy and confidence and answers. You've already got everything within you. Just remember, each day, tune into it. In the morning, before you get out of bed, at night, before you go to sleep, tune into this energy because you are divine. So tune into it, sync up with it, become that energy, and live your best damn life. Okay? And with that in mind, let's take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, just feel yourself coming back to this very chaotic moment. And I want you to just wiggle your fingers and your toes. Feel yourself seated here. And I want you to just take with you the energy that we have cultivated tonight. That despite the environment, we were able to come together as a community and share a laugh. So, with all that good energy flowing through you, I want you to please remember to be as lighthearted as you can, to make other people laugh, and to just see everything in the light and the love that is within you. Because it's for your benefit, but it will also benefit everybody else too. And it's going to make you feel so awesome. And like I said, I'll remind you every single day. And until next week, have a most magical, fun-filled week. Namaste. I just want you to know, it's not like this every Tuesday. We've had times, though. We've had the hokey pokey. We've had the Macarena. We've had... So, and the answer, Alex, is... There you go. Well, hopefully everybody got a laugh. Hopefully you'll come back.